Right now, from long delays to overcrowding, we've been hearing from you about these problems with Madison Metro, what they're saying about these issues.
Also, Republicans are now looking to impeach the state's top election official, the reason they're giving to start the process.
And later, do you remember the 21st night of September? We take a look back at the lyrics of the famous Earth, Wind, and Fire song and the UW alum who wrote them. Welcome to News 3 Now. Well, some of you have contacted us or taken to social media about long delays for Metro buses or saying that they are so crowded people cannot get on.
Armand Rahman took those concerns to Madison Metro Transit, and they tell him they are well aware and working to fix it. Armand joins us live at a bus stop with what they had to say. Armand?
Yeah, Eric and Charlotte, Metro officials say they purposefully redesigned service back in June so that they could work out the bugs in order to work out those bugs before the school started in the fall. But they claim that they couldn't prepare for a combo punch. They say there are way more riders, 12% more than last August. Spokesperson Mick Roosh says that is a good problem to have, but they're also still trying to get up to a full staff of drivers. There are 12 vacancies and 25 drivers currently in their 3 months of training. There's also been bigger delays due to construction.
We didn't really see, we knew there was going to be road construction, but we just weren't ready for all the road construction. And it's just kind of really hard to predict how it's affecting some of our routes. I would assure people that we're not just sitting back and watching it all happen. We are actively finding and looking for solutions.
Roosh says Metro is also working on their live arrival app information. He says Google Maps is a good way to track buses, but if they seem inaccurate, it's simply because the buses might just be behind. Now, Roosh did say he understands that while they're working diligently to fix the issues, people needing to ride the bus to school or work, they're still on the struggle bus. I'll have some of what they experienced tonight at 10. For now, live in Madison, Armand Rahman, News 3 Now.
Armand, thank you. A group of lawmakers, Republican lawmakers, are looking to impeach Wisconsin's top elections official. That move comes a week after the Senate voted to fire Megan Wolf over concerns about her handling of the 2020 election in Wisconsin. The Assembly resolution cites allegations of maladministration in office and potential violations of election laws as reasons to begin the impeachment process. It includes 15 articles of impeachment. Those articles could be introduced as early as next week. Now, Wolf releasing a statement on the proceedings. She says in part, quote, "The claims in this resolution have been thoroughly examined through numerous audits, investigations, and lawsuits, and they have shown that Wisconsin's elections are run with integrity. It's irresponsible for this group of politicians to willfully distort the truth when they've been provided the facts for years."
To Janesville now, where police are looking for a mother and daughter last seen on Tuesday. 33-year-old Drake Kangas was last seen at a Motel 6 on September 19th around noon. She's assumed to be with her 1-year-old daughter. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is urged to call Janesville police at the number on your screen.
A Milton man is facing charges after crashing a vehicle that sent him and a toddler to the hospital. It actually happened back in May. According to a criminal complaint, 26-year-old Yoldani Rodriguez was seen driving more than 60 miles per hour along Monona Drive. At one point, he was driving on the wrong side of the road. During a police chase, Rodriguez was said to be going nearly 100 miles per hour when he hit a fire hydrant, sending the vehicle airborne. It also hit a tree and power pole. Officers say they found Rodriguez and a 2-year-old strapped in a car seat inside that wreckage. Both were sent to the hospital with serious injuries. He's scheduled to appear in court on Monday. Let's check your first warn forecast now. Here's meteorologist Jacob Montesano. Jacob?
Yeah, we have a chance of rain tonight, and parts of our area are already seeing it. Now, here outside, there are a few drops of rain, but I do expect it to pick up a little bit over the next 30 minutes or so, because if we zoom in on the radar, that rain is just on the edge of Madison. Now, it's moving to the north pretty slowly, and for the most part, it's going to be pretty light, but there are some pockets of moderate rain within this band of rain that's moving into Dane County. We are going to continue to see some of these scattered showers, not just over the next few hours, but throughout the night and even into tomorrow morning. So the rain will likely impact portions of the morning commute tomorrow, and even into the afternoon hours we may continue to see some scattered showers, but not until we get to the later evening hours tomorrow is it going to be heavy. It's still expected to be pretty light for the next 12 to 18 hours, but then we have a chance of some heavier rain possible tomorrow night into Saturday morning. Now for this evening, we are going to continue to see those showers, but temperatures in the 60s. So despite the cloudiness and the rainfall, we are going to see some pretty comfortable temperatures. And as I'm speaking, the rain is picking up just a little bit. Still very light, though. Temperatures tonight will drop to around 60 degrees, so the mild temperatures are going to continue tonight. And for tomorrow, we're going to continue to see warm temperatures with highs in the upper 70s, but we aren't going to see a ton of sunshine. Partly sunny skies at times, but we are going to see scattered showers, especially early and then later in the evening. I'll talk more detail about the timing of the rainfall forecast and show you that we have more rain into next week. I'll have those details coming up a little bit later.
Cleanup continues at the Engineering Center's building on the UW-Madison campus. This after the building flooded this morning. A chilled water system pipe that burst on the top floor is to blame. Around 55,000 gallons of water were released, damaging all floors of the building. Crews have since sealed the leak and are working on cleaning everything. Classes and labs in the building were canceled today. Tomorrow's classes and labs have been relocated. For now, the building remains closed.
State Superintendent Dr. Jill Underly says we are in a moment of change while delivering this year's State of the Education address today. During her speech, Dr. Underly talked about coming out of the pandemic and battling the ongoing mental health crisis. She also touched on how many classrooms are becoming more diverse than what they used to be.
When we talk to kids, when we talk to students, when we talk to college students, they are living in a society that is extremely diverse and inclusive. And we need to make sure that everybody is safe and included, and that's really the future.
Later on, Dr. Underly also talked about the culture wars happening at some schools around the state and country. She says that many of those issues are adults' problems and that most students have moved past them. State Democrats are introducing a package of bills to help teachers across the state. 3 bills make up the Teaching is a Profession package. The goal is to strengthen the profession through investment, help recruit new teachers, and retain existing teachers. Democrats claim the bills are important because of the steady decline in the number of teachers.
Well, as we enter cold, flu, and COVID season, you might want to start thinking about stocking up on the essentials. These days, that includes COVID test kits, and now is a good time as any to make sure you have some on hand. Take a look at this graph. It shows COVID in wastewater data for Madison. Since the first of the month, the levels of COVID have more than quadrupled.
Having, rapid tests on hand. Let's say you start to feel that sore throat, a cough, headache, fever potentially. Having those rapid tests on hand at home is really a great option to, even just rule it out.
Right now, you can find free rapid test kits at Madison Libraries and Public Health of Madison and Dane County offices. And starting on Monday, you'll be able to order them online by going to covidtest.gov. And those tests you have in your medicine cabinet that you think are expired might not be. Some tests now have extended expiration dates, and you can find out if yours is still good by heading to covid.gov/tests.
Now to an update on a story we talked about yesterday. A newly opened accessible playground is now getting $500,000 to add on an accessible spray ground. The Madison Parks Foundation is donating the money. It'll cover construction and provide maintenance for the spray ground at the Jeff Erlanger Accessible Playground at Rehoboam Park. Yesterday, a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held to celebrate the opening of that playground. Construction for the spray ground is expected to begin in spring of next year.
And we have an update to a road closure that's scheduled for this week. The intersection of High Road and Bellefontaine Boulevard will not be closing after all. Utility services were supposed to get connected to the new Red Tail Ridge subdivision. The city of Middleton is now delaying that because the construction company did not have the necessary supplies. Public Works officials say the company let them know when they can reschedule. And meanwhile, the new interchange at US 1218 and County AB is expected to open tomorrow. Today, a ribbon-cutting ceremony was held to mark the completion of that project. The project constructed a diamond interchange to improve safety, expand bike pedestrian access, and support local economic development. It cost more than $29 million to make. When we come back, after reaching 1,000 donations, the Coats for Kids campaign aims to reach the next 1,000.
Plus, local and national speakers discuss some of today's most pressing issues and ways to deal with them. We're back after this.
Don't miss the spectacular September savings at Furniture and Appliance Mart. Save $1,500 instantly on this LG refrigerator. This Maytag laundry pair is now just $26 a month and 6 years special financing with no money down at Furniture and Appliance Mart inside Ashley.
Congratulations to Madison Magazine for earning 9 awards awards in the Milwaukee Press Club Excellence in Wisconsin Journalism Competition, including top honors for Best Single Story or Feature Design and Best Feature Photograph. Wisconsin football launches into a new era with Luke Fickell at the controls. Meet the focused head coach who's setting the team's new course. And get ready for game day with your guide to Badger tailgating. Madison Magazine, online and on newsstands now.
Wish you had help getting things done. Same. So I got Spectrum One. It's fast internet, unlimited mobile, and advanced Wi-Fi, all for a great price. Want it? Here's the number.
Call 833-784-4999 to get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month, plus advanced Wi-Fi and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Spectrum Internet delivers the fastest download speeds in the nation.
Which helps me run all of this easily. Kids checkups? Scheduled. Work? Bust. Treat dispenser? Treating. And since I'm always on this, unlimited mobile is a no-brainer. Work.
Switch to Spectrum One. 300 megabit internet, unlimited mobile, and advanced Wi-Fi for enhanced security.
Spectrum One. Gets it done.
Get Spectrum Internet for $49.99 a month, plus advanced Wi-Fi, and your first line of unlimited mobile free for 12 months. Call 833-784-4999. Visit Spectrum.com or stop by a store today.
Don't miss the spectacular September savings at Ashley. Everything is on sale with discounts up to 75% off. Save on sofas, sectionals, bedroom sets, and more. Plus, fast free delivery on in-stock items. All at Ashley.
You're watching News 3 Now at 6.
Cap Times Idea Fest is in full swing, and we stopped by this afternoon to get the latest. It started on Sunday, and dignitaries such as Senator Bernie Sanders, Representative Adam Kinzinger, and former PBS NewsHour anchor Judy Woodruff are set to speak over the next couple of days. There's still time to get tickets to see in-person sessions, but note that general admission plus tickets, which include access to Friday's keynote with Senator Bernie Sanders, have sold out.
This is the best attendance we've had since we started. A lot of people have been with us from the start, but they seem really excited. Some people, like me, are there every night.
And you can head to CapTimesIdeaFest.com for a full schedule of sessions and speakers.
Well, yesterday our Coach for Kids campaign made it past 1,000 donations, excuse me, and we're working our way now to the next 1,000. Right now our current total sits at 1,110. It's not just kid-sized coats we need. We're looking for all sizes, from infants to larger teen sizes. All you have to do is drop off your donation, used or new, at any Clinky location until October 7th. If you don't have a coat but would like to help, you can buy a winter item off the Boys and Girls Club's Amazon wish list, and we have a link to that at channel3000.com/coats for kids. Still ahead, it's being called the Super Bowl for giant pumpkins. Hear from one farmer on what it takes to grow gargantuan gourds.
Plus, on this 21st day of September, we remember the UW-Madison graduate who came up with those upbeat lyrics.
And how much rain could we see as we head for the weekend? Jacob with your complete forecast when we come back.
The Buy More, Save More sale is back at Steinhafels. The more you buy, the more you save on the area's largest selection of furniture and mattresses. Take an extra $100 off when you spend $19.99, $200 off when you spend $29.99, or take $300 off when you spend $39.99 or more. And make your new room more affordable with Steinhafels' special 72-month financing. The Buy More, Save More sale, only at Steinhafels and Steinhafels.com. Relax, it's Steinhafels.
Just look at them. State-of-the-art Honda hybrids, making ecological art out of any conditions they encounter. Rugged, dependable, stylish performance with fuel efficiency and low emissions that'll make a tree hugger blush. What's this phenomenon you're witnessing? It's the future, today. Electrified driving built for Wisconsin. Get your Honda hybrid now at your Wisconsin Heartland Honda dealer. Honda gets Wisconsin.
Just know that we're always there.
Dean Health Plan by Medica, right here with you.
DePaco Credit Union strengthens your well-being. Builds strong communities. Because when our members love life, it makes a brighter community for all. DePaco can help you be well.
Man, could not have done it by myself.
Save on your next project with 11% off everything at Menards. Create your dream bathroom with Sterling bath products that fit your style and budget. Like this Finesse Peak shower door. It's $499.99 after rebate. Get cleaner clothes and softer skin with our great selection of Morton water softeners. Morton's Wi-Fi integration allows for tracking and alerts which put you in control of your water. This 45,000 grain water softener is $599.99 after 11% off.
Save big money at Menards.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? You'll likely hear the Earth, Wind, and Fire song behind those famous lyrics somewhere tonight, and the songwriting can be traced back to a badger.
And that'll be stuck in your head for the next several hours. Our Catherine Merck tells us how the upbeat song reflects the woman behind it. Catherine?
Songwriter Allie Willis graduated from UW-Madison in 1969. She's world-renowned for many hits, including September by Earth, Wind, and Fire, the Friends theme song, and Boogie Wonderland, just to name a few. For those that knew Allie, this evening is a reminder of her songs and her spirit.
On this day, and anytime that song spins up, we just think about her and smile.
Katie Culver with UW-Madison's journalism program got to meet Allie Willis on one of her visits back to Madison.
She just was unlike anybody else.
To put it in the songwriter's own words, Katie says when you were around Allie, there was never a cloudy day.
She had an amazing flair. She could crack a joke like nobody's business. She just was a tremendous spirit.
Allie Willis actually graduated. We're going to have more on that story tonight at 10 on News 3 Now. Allie Willis actually died in 2019 at age 72 and is in the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Back when she was on Live at 4, she told us how her interests were broad, one of them being quirky paintings and ceramics. Her own museum of that art opened back in 2009 on the 21st night of September.
I apologize for that, Catherine. We'll make sure that runs tonight at 10. Thank you. Right now, farmers across Wisconsin are getting ready for the 5th annual Ginormous Pumpkin Festival. That includes Shannon Engel, who grew this monster pumpkin that is now more than 1,000 pounds. Engel says it can gain up to 25 pounds in a single day. The Ginormous Pumpkin Festival is set for Saturday in Altoona. It includes a pumpkin weigh-off, pumpkin dessert eating contest, and a giant pumpkin drop. The warm weather continues as we head toward the start of the fall season. Jacob joins us now with his complete forecast.
Yeah, we're going to continue to see the warm temperatures the next couple of days, but we also are going to see several rounds of rainfall. We have a chance of rain tonight into early Friday. In fact, we are already seeing some showers across our area. And then we're going to see more rain during the overnight hours, and that will continue for Saturday night into Sunday and possibly Monday as well. Now, before I talk about that, I want to mention that the drought monitor was released today, and the exceptional drought in the northern and western portions of our area have expanded. Now, most of Dane County has stayed relatively the same, but still our entire region mostly under severe, extreme, and even exceptional drought. But we are going to see some much needed rainfall. Definitely won't completely erase the drought, but maybe could help a little bit considering we do have several chances of rainfall. And right now we are seeing some rain move up to the north pretty slowly and producing some moderate rain within the pockets. This looks like some moderate rain just to the south of Madison, probably going to enter the area within the next 30 minutes to an hour. Also seeing some moderate rain in Walworth County. Looks like some moderate rain just passed by Janesville as well. But we also are going to continue to see some of these scattered showers, maybe even a few light storms across our area throughout the night. This will likely impact the morning commute tomorrow, as we are going to continue to see some on and off showers into the late morning and possibly even the afternoon hours. Now, by the time we get to tomorrow evening into tomorrow night, we're going to see showers and storms move into our area from the southwest rather than straight south. And this round of rain may be a little bit heavier, as it is expected to be a bit more widespread and scattered, and possibly even produce a few more thunderstorms. Similar to tomorrow morning, rain will likely impact the area for the Saturday morning commute, and it looks like it will continue through the late morning, but by the later afternoon, we are going to be dry on Saturday. but then we have another round of rain possible later in the day on Saturday. So this is 9:30 p.m. on Saturday. A lot of rain is expected across Iowa and Minnesota, and some of the storms could be severe, and that severe weather may even creep into the southwestern portion of Wisconsin. But by the time we get to Sunday, it does look like especially the western portions of our area will see more rainfall. Here in Madison, probably not going to see quite as much rainfall on Sunday and Monday, but for those of you near Platteville, Prairie du Chien, do expect to see a good amount of rainfall, and that will continue for Monday as well before the whole system looks to finally clear out of our area by the time we get to Tuesday. Total rainfall will be the heaviest the further west you're located, especially across Iowa, Minnesota, and the Dakotas. Our area still expect to see some rainfall, although not as much as we certainly need. So here's a look at a recap of the timing. Best chances of rain for Madison will be tonight and tomorrow night. Pretty dry for Saturday afternoon, and then for Sunday and Monday, if you're closer to Iowa and Minnesota, these numbers will be a bit higher, but for Madison, looking about a 30 to 40% chance of rain during that time frame. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. After the rainfall moves through, temperatures are going to be cooler with highs back around 70, and we also are going to be pretty dry after Monday as well. That looks to continue for the extended forecast. But just a reminder, fall is going to begin this weekend, and after Saturday, it will certainly feel like a bit more like fall with high temperatures back near 70.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
This right here is confidence in a bottle.
Not only does it change you on the outside, but something in the inside, knowing that you're looking better.
It makes me feel so much more confident than I've ever felt in my life.
They are some of the hottest videos on social media. Those videos claiming to instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Well, today we're going to see one for ourselves and let you be the judge. It's called Plexiderm, and lifestyle expert Annette Figueroa is here to tell us why she says this one is for real.
This one is for real, and I'm so excited. We even have a video, and you'll notice the model has bags underneath his eyes and some sagging, and all he uses is a small amount on a clean, dry face, and that's how easy it is.
All right, what's the active ingredient?
Okay, so it's silicates that are minerals found in shale rock, and what it does is it tightens and lifts the appearance of bags underneath your eyes, and as little as 10 minutes, no prescriptions, and very little effort. Even watching the video, this is a real, it's a model, but it's a real guy with real bags underneath his eyes.
My real true opinion is holy words I can't say on camera. This is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I could feel it just lifting my skin. It was amazing. It feels good. Feels great. Looks even better.
And I did this to my father. We were at home. So we applied it to his under eye bags. And let me tell you, we were so excited. In under 10 minutes, they visibly disappeared from view. And now it is literally part of both of our daily routines. He calls me every single month saying, "Hey, Annette, I'm out of Plexiderm, please send me more." And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of crow's feet, fine lines, and wrinkles. The way you want to do it is you want to have a clean, dry face. You use a small amount because it's so powerful. You have high school reunions, you have events you want to go to, you want to look years younger, this is it.
At our $14.95 price, it's the best way to try Plexiderm and see it work for yourself after your first application. Your solution is at plexidermtrial.com or call the number on your screen.
We wanted to be able to enjoy all 4 seasons, and patio enclosures helped us make that dream come true.
The one and only patio enclosures.
When a local utilities customer was charged for past electric bills without using any electricity, he made a call for action.
You could not get away with this stuff in any other business.
News 3 Now gets to the bottom of these energy bill issues Monday at 10.
It's a big Sunday for the Packers. Not only is it their home opener, but Jordan Love's making his first start at Lambeau Field. And through 2 games, the first-year starter has looked pretty good. He's thrown for just under 400 yards and 6 touchdowns. And the big one, no interceptions. As for what he expects when he runs out on Lambeau Field in a few days, well, a little more excitement.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a little bit more juice, I think, going out there, a little bit more excitement. Just first time being a starter there, so I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I've got some preseason games under my belt in Lambeau, but that's about it. So I'm definitely excited to be out there.
It's been a weird week for Wisconsin. With their Big Ten opener on Friday, their entire schedule shifted ahead one day, so instead of having more time to rest or prepare, they've been all in on the Boilermakers pretty much since their last game ended. But that's all right for the Badgers because they can't wait to take it back to their high school days and play under the lights on Friday night.
A quick turnaround from last week. Lot less rest time. But, you know, it's going to be a lot of fun playing on a Friday. It'll be fun to get down there and play at night in front of a big crowd. I'm just excited for, one, to play at Purdue and to play at a night game. You know, the atmosphere is unmatched.
Brewers looking to take 3 of 4 against the Cardinals, and like last night, they were blasting the baseball out of Busch Stadium. Third inning, no score, and Blake Perkins sends a solo shot to right to give the Crew a 1-run lead. Fast forward to the 6th, it's 3-0, and Victor Caratini isn't a player. He just crushes a lot. His 3-run bomb caps off a 4-run inning. Brewers get the win, 6-0 the final. And Badger basketball right around the corner. Greg Gard announced the date for his annual red-white scrimmage. This year, they'll tip it off on October 15th at 4 o'clock. Wisconsin officially opens up their season on November 6th. When they host Arkansas State.
And a programming alert for you. The Badgers starting conference play, of course, as Zach mentioned, tomorrow night, Friday night at 6. The Huddle will be airing, Saturday morning, right, on Channel 3000 at 11:30.
Now, this week, I met up with former Badger Travis Beckham, where I tested his chipping skills in a game called Golf Pong. You're an avid golfer, right? Are you scratch golfer?
No, I hit the ball and scratch like, man, where did that ball go?
What is it about the game of golf that you love?
That, one, you can't use your athleticism. 2 is that you can go out and hit great shots, go out the next day and act like you've never golfed before. And I think it's just the fact that I'm the type of person, if I know I can do it, I expect myself to do it every single time. And when I don't, keeps me back for more, which is why I'm probably not going to be able to leave here tonight until I make one of these in. So maybe be here till next week, but I'm going to make it. Got it. Come on! Man! Whew. Are those regulation size buckets?
I will say, we both made the exact same amount in the buckets. 0.
Yeah. Well done. Let's go to Jacob. Final check of the forecast.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of on and off rain over the next several days. Good chance of rain tonight. We're actually already seeing it for parts of our area, and also good chance of rain tomorrow night. Now for Sunday and Monday, for those of you in Platteville or anywhere close to Iowa, that rain chance will be a bit greater for you. But here in Madison, we're only going to see about a 30 to 40% chance of rain, as it looks like the heaviest will stay off to the west of us. And by the time we get to Tuesday, we are going to be dry. Temperatures will be warm for the rest of this week before they cool off for most of next week. Gonna feel a lot more like fall once fall actually hits on Saturday. Well, at least after Saturday. Sunday will be the cooler day.
All right, Jacob, thanks. Thanks for joining us, folks.
We'll see you back here at 10.